Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of New Planet Cyber-Tron Review. Today, we are going to review this guy, Hellboy and the Golden Army, from the Golden Army Soldier from the Hellboy 2 movie, the one by Ron Perlman. And it says here it's 3.75 inch scale, 3 3/4 inch. And this is made by Mezco, and if you can see this is actually a 2009 convention exclusive. And I've been wanting to find a 3 3/4 inch figure of Hellboy for a long time, and I'm very happy to finally get this guy. And shout out to Mr. Richard Chua for selling me this guy. And and apparently he's doing a garage sale, so I'm gonna put his link somewhere down below, okay, in the description. You guys will definitely get a good deal from him. So yeah, anyway, going back to a review. This is his BPRD buddies. These guys, unfortunately, are not 3 3/4 inch figure. These are all statues, as you can see. They are obviously statues. And yeah. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm not gonna open this guy on screen, of course. So yeah, I mean, I will open this guy up just for the sake of this review. So I'll be right back in just a moment. Anyway, before I really take out each one of this figure, I thought I'm just going to show you this. This is the bubble wrap, bubble box, whatever you want to call it. And the neat thing about this is that this is 2 bubble box, standing front to back. So you literally need to take this guy out for Hellboy, and this guy for the Golden Army. Yeah, kind of neat, really nice packaging, and you can see the stand here. We'll review that in a short while. So hold on to your horses. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So this is Hellboy and the Golden Army. So first we're going to take a look at the Golden Army. So we're going to put Hellboy to the side. So this guy is one huge fella, and kind of like the details with this gears and everything. It's like fiery internal organs with a lot of gears, and I kind of like all these carvings. Look at that, very detailed carving. And there is such, I mean, you can see the weathered down look, and look at that. Look at all these panels, very nice. And there's one huge gear here, more carvings at the butt, more weathered down paint job here. And of course you can see this Hellboy 2, the Golden Army movie, Universal Studios, Mezco, China, 2009. Yeah. So it's really nice. It feels solid. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The face kind of looks like Bumblebee. No? So, I mean, I think the head is supposed to be able to move, but it's really tight here. I'm not gonna force it. This is one expensive figure, so not gonna happen. So the size of him, okay, this is a bit unconventional, but yeah, I have him beside me. So this is Human Alliance Sideswipe. So yeah, that's the size. Okay, and let's go for the articulation. I mean, kind of like all this like rib, kind of behaves like a rib. This rotates, and it can actually, no, I don't think this can. I mean, it can only rotate like this, so do not force it to open up. You might break something. Then here, the hand, it can, I think it can swing to the front, but it's like very tight right now. And it can rotate here, and there is this sword. Now let's try this. Well, let's not try. Let's not tempt luck, right? Because I can see there's something there that you're supposed to be able to twist it, but no, I'm not gonna force it. And this turns like this, real nice. So yeah, and then the hips, there's no waist movement. Oh, there is. That's a surprise. There is, and it's really nice. It's really nice. Okay, now let's move the hand out of the way. This, I think, can it turn? Doesn't seem like it, but I think this part should be able to turn. It doesn't turn as well. There is something like a, I'm not sure whether there's a cut here, but there is grease, but then again, that could be just a weather down. And well, basically I think the legs, there should be something down here, but no, there's no movement at all, so you can only have this. Okay, now I'm not gonna force him. So this guy and this guy, so it kind of works, and it comes with a stand here. This is definitely is for him, so where you can actually stand him up like this. But who cares about stand, right? Oops. Okay, anyway, you see this same marking as the one on the big guy right there. So this is the guy, the man of the hour. So look at that. There's a lot of markings on his body, a lot of tattoos. I don't know whether you can catch this. Let me try to like move the camera closer. There, you see that? Really nice. And I like the face. That's Ron Perlman. That's Ron Perlman's what do you call it? Hellboy. Right? And you can actually open up the jacket if you want to. It's on a separate piece, and I like the tail here. Then you can actually pull up through the slit on the outfit right there. And the right hand of doom. Let's get a close up of that. Very nice. And because of that, there's no articulation on the elbow, but this turns. That's a nice touch. Now for the articulation, apart from that, the head rotates, and it can like look down, look up, and there's a slit here for the upper torso. Very nice. And hip here, these two are on double joints, sorry, ball joints, so you can like go front, back, outward movement a bit. Knees, they bend 90 degrees. There's ankle tilt, left, right, and you can tilt it to the front as well. So yeah, that's quite nice. And as you can see, there's a hilt here, holster, sorry. That means he comes with a gun. And he comes with this guy. Oops. He can actually stand on his own. He doesn't need a stand. There. And he comes with this guy, the Good Samaritan. Very nice. And this fits just nicely in his hands. And you can put the finger in the trigger. So if you're a 3 3/4 inch fan, you probably love this. Okay. And this, of course, you can put it here. Be careful. I'm gonna like try to put it in the holster. There you go. The holster is a bit too small for the gun actually, so you need to like slowly twist it. There, like that. But I don't think I'll be posing him that way. Most likely Hellboy will be holding his gun. Close this. And of course the tail, you can actually store the tail. I mean, there's two slits actually, one on the upper tail. Let's see if I can show you. They're here. The other one is here. So in the packaging, it is done like this. The tail between his legs. So let's twist this back out. Now, for size comparison, here he is with another King of Hell, but from another comic, Ghost Rider. So, I mean, I shouldn't complain about this, but I kind of wish Hellboy was larger, taller, bigger, because you watch the movie, you've read the comics, Hellboy is definitely much larger than this. There's no way that Ghost Rider can be taller than that guy. I got two Ghost Riders here. One is the original version, Johnny Blaze version. This I like to call him the Dan Ketch version. There you go. I mean, I shouldn't like be blaming it, because this is from Mezco, and they don't have to actually compare size to Marvel. I kind of wish they did. And here he is with Grey Hulk. Look how tiny he is. I know. I think he should at least be this height, you know. But oh well. Anyway, without comparing to the other guys, he is actually very cool, very nice. I really like the detail. I really like the jacket, and you can, like I said, you can opt to open to take off the jacket, but I'm not going to try here. I'm not going to risk breaking this up. It's a really expensive figure, and it is one of the rarest figure in my collection, I reckon, because to be honest, before this, I didn't know that Mezco came out with 3 3/4 inch figure. I never knew that Hellboy existed in 3 3/4 inch. So this was a pleasant surprise, and yeah, it's really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you can still get this guy in the second-hand market, definitely go for it. You ain't gonna regret it. And I really like this guy. It's so detailed. I think it's worth the price. Paid about 230 bucks, Malaysian ringgit that is. I think it's worth it. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and do subscribe to the channel, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel as well as the blog, and do follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And until next time, thanks, peace out.